It's 22 foot or 7 meters deep. Now, if you have a look all around the canal, you'll see these tiled blocks. They go right to the bottom, 22 foot down, and then all the way across underneath us. Now, because this is a canal, it's fresh water. So basically, we are just in a big swimming pool. With it being fresh water, the likes of the wildlife that we get inside the water, we get pike, tench, perch, eel, and roach. Now, this used to be able to, back in the 1800s, this Grand Canal Basin used to be able to accommodate between 250 and 300 large cargo vessels. You could walk from one side of the basin all the way over to the other without touching the water at all, just walking across the ships. Now, I did speak about the barges earlier on before the railway system came into Ireland. Now, they couldn't dispose of all of the barges, so an awful lot of them are actually sitting on the bottom of this basin. They're underneath us. Have we any fans of the band U2 on board? Usually I get a tumbleweed going up and down the aisle of the duck when I ask that. Even when the duck is full of Irish people. Now, see these three buildings here on the right hand side? On the water's edge, the three small buildings? These are U2's recording studios. They've recorded all but 3 of their albums in here. I only know 2 of them that they haven't recorded in here. One was Achtung Baby, it was recorded in Berlin, Germany, and the other one was Live at Slane. It was recorded in the Midlands here in Ireland, in County Meath. Now, there is a wall on the other side of this building, and it's the only place in Ireland where it is legal to graffiti. So you get an awful lot of U2 fans coming along and, you know, oh, we love you U2, spraying on the wall. We love you U2, we love you Bono, Saint Bono, all that nonsense. Now, it is rumoured that Bono owns an apartment over here on the left-hand side. So, if you get up early enough in the morning, you'll see him walking across the water here to go to work. The old building here on the right-hand side, this used to be a grain store. You see the archways there. They used to be the old stable doors. And then the skinny towpath just in front, it's full of greenery now. But there's only enough room for 1 horse on this towpath. If you did have 2 horses trying to cross each other on the towpath, one would fall into the water. So that's where our saying, keep them on the straight and narrow, comes from. Now, start Ricky ahead of us here. Some people away. Some people away. You see the building there that looks like a chessboard? In front of us on the right hand side? That's the Marker Hotel. That's another 5-star hotel we have here in Dublin. Now have a look slightly to the left of the Marker Hotel. Can you see that building sticking out there with the green and red glass? That's the European headquarters for Facebook. And again, slightly to the left of Facebook, the Bord Gáis Energy Theatre. This opened up on the 18th of March, the day after St. Patrick's Day, the 18th of March 2010. The first performance to be laid on here was by the Russian State Ballet. They performed Swan Lake. Now, outside the Bord Gáis Energy Theatre, can we see these red sticks or red poles sticking out of the ground? Right. We'll say first of all that it is modern art, but what is it? If anybody hazard a guess and tell me what this is. Draws. Anybody else? It's a forest. A forest. Where are you from? California, okay. You're not from New York. Designed by a New York architect called Martha Schwartz. Martha said this is an urban forest. It took her 3 years to design this. And it cost €3 million. Her shop had big windows. It's seen us coming. Now, all of this area here on the right hand side, this pedestrian area, this is called Misery, well, used to be called Misery Hill. I told you about all the cargo ships that used to come in here, between 250 and 300 large cargo ships. So you would get an awful lot of criminals and pirates coming in here. So when they caught these criminals and pirates, what they used to do was hang them on spikes here and leave them on them with just their skeleton remaining. This was for a warning or a deterrent for all the other criminals coming in. Now they started to redevelop the area, but they started to build apartment complexes, cafes, coffee shops, but nobody wanted the address Misery Hill. So they changed the name to Gallery Quay. However, there is still one address here with Misery Hill. It's number 1 Misery Hill, Dublin, and that's the headquarters for Facebook. Now, over in the distance, can you see that tall brown building with all the glass? That's the tallest building in Dublin. It's called Monte Vetro. That's Latin meaning glass mountain. That building there is the European headquarters for Google. Now, Google have 7 buildings throughout Dublin, throughout the north and south of the city. They employ just over 8,000 people here. one yet, but there's a long summer ahead of us. Now, have a look over on your left-hand side in the distance here. Can you see the tree arena? See the little bit of red brick on the front of the building? Back in 1994, during the interval of the Eurovision Song Contest, this is where Riverdance was first performed. Oh boy, Michael Flatley, he holds the Guinness World Record for the most taps in an hour. But I know a plumber in Dublin who can do better than that. Now there's a ship coming up on the left-hand side here. This is the Nave Aina, or in English, the Saint Etna. This used to be a ferry off the west coast of Ireland. It used to ferry people back and forward from County Galway over to a small group of islands called the Aran Islands. Now it was decommissioned in 1974 and brought here to dry dock. But some great news for this ship. There has been a €5 million grant given to bring this ship back to its former glory. They are going to turn it into a bar and a restaurant and bring it back over to the west coast of Ireland.